Hello, today we're going to be taking a look at the SMC batteries that I just received from my Traxxas X-Max. You get these directly from the SMC website. They took about a week to get here because of course they're lipo, so they got to ship ground. Little information about these is that they're 6700 milliamp, 131 amps. They have a 90 cell constant rate. They are 14.8 volt, this particular one. 618 gram or 613 grams is what it weighs. They're 1.89 by 1.89 inches wide and tall, 5.47 inches long. So definitely whatever kind of application you're going to be using these in, they are going to require some room. Whether you're putting in a battery tray or however you're mounting them, so keep that in mind. They do have other battery styles and sizes, of course, as well available at their website. I was able to get this with the Traxxas connector. You can get this with actually, I think there was 4 or 5 different choices of connector that you could select when you went to order them. So I'm pretty excited about this. The price $69.95. I really think you can't beat that. Depending on the batteries, other batteries that I was looking at, depending on the brand, I'm not going to race or anything. I'm pretty much just going to be using these for bashing. So, I mean, these are Roar approved, but that really doesn't mean anything to me. It doesn't matter to me. Like I said, I'm just going to be bashing and whatnot. So, this is this should be a pretty good deal. I mean, $140 to my door for the pair. Should be, I think this is, it's going to be worth checking it out for me, versus paying a couple $100 for one battery. I've already test fit one of these into the tray of my X-Max, and it does fit. It's pretty tight, but it does fit. So I'm going to go ahead and get these charged up here in the next day probably. And if everything goes right, then we'll be able to see how they perform. Thanks for watching my video, and subscribe. Thanks.